So, Supercars are done and dusted at Townsville once again, and we are over halfway through the championship with only 14 races. Yes. How did people do? How did people not do? Who got the worst performance award? And how did my predictions do? Well, those on the ups. I've got 5 drivers. I've got Cam Waters. He got a first and a second this weekend, which, considering he wants to try and get more points for the title, that's very good. Another double podium performer is Chaz Moster. He got good results. He got a second and a third. And considering his performance at Darwin, that's very good. Ryan Wood also had some good performances, so good performance from Walkinshaw all round. Hopefully for their sake it can continue. But it wasn't an all Ford dominance. Well, it was kind of. Ford actually had a really good weekend, but there were some Chevys up there too. Jack LeBrock, he showed that the Erebus cars do have pace, because he got his second ever pole position in Supercars Championship history on Sunday, and apparently it was his birthday. They didn't really talk about that much. Just kidding, they did talk about it quite frequently. Matty Payne, he got his second ever win in race 2, and it was sort of like his first, where he just like slowly dominated. It wasn't anything flashy, it was just like good old-fashioned ass-kicking, basically. And also, shout out to Tommy Randall. Thomas Randall, he got 2 fifths, and he's slowly making his way up the championship. He had a very, very rocky start, like Cameron Waters. I remember in the AGP, if it wasn't for the last race, his best result would have been 22nd. But it's good to see him going up the order. And those that were on the down, Will Brown, his quality speed was a bit but at least Brock Feeney got in the top 10 twice, but still had no pace. But Will Brown got a 24th in race 2, which sort of hurt his championship run. Brock Feeney's under 100 points from the rears of him, and he probably won't want to drop more points. De Pasquale and DJ all round. I mean, De Pasquale, he retired in race 1, but DJR, they've never really had the pace. Well, Will Davison had pace in bits, but then those bits kind of like fell by the wayside. Another team was Premier. After how they went in Darwin and their impressive run for them, I expected more, but they sort of disappointed me. Golding is still stuck in the championship though somehow. Yeah, I don't know either. And Brody Kostecki, he got a 19th and an 18th. Yep, this is our champion. But he does not win the award for the worst performance. The Running on 7 Cylinders award was Nick Percat. Signed a new contract, fresh deal, at MSR until 2027. He got a 21st and a 20th. I was kind of expecting more from Nick now that he's had that great start to the championship, won a race. I expect more pace from him, so I don't know what happened. He got involved in incidents, yes, but still, you got to qualify up to get out of those incident areas. And how did my predictions go? Well, the confusing first prediction where 2 drivers would get podiums on Saturday and Sunday, that came to fruition with Moss and Waters getting a podium on each day. The safety car on each day, however, there was no safety cars at all. Well, there wasn't support categories, but in the main game, there wasn't at all. There was quite, aside from like the main first lap, it was quite clean throughout the whole race. And rookies in the top 10, there was one. Ryan Wood got a top 10 on Sunday. Like I said, he had good runs this weekend, and that was, so I got 2 out of 3 this weekend. And the next round is at SMP under lights in a few weeks' time.